What's happening, y'all? I want to do a quick video on what starvation really is and what fasting really is, okay? Fasting, the most complete form of fasting, which is water fasting, but to fast is to abstain from food. You can abstain for food for, from sun up to sundown to up to 40 days. Some people have abstain from food for 90 days, okay? That is not starvation, okay? I'm going to read you the medical definition of starvation. Starvation is the result of a severe or total lack of nutrients needed for the maintenance of life. You notice that? The nutrients needed for the maintenance of life. Okay, so when all of my body fat is gone, that's when people move to starvation. It's when all the sugar in your muscles, everything that the body could possibly burn, all of the fat is gone, then my body needs something, okay? And one of my magnet wrote me today, and I appreciate actually you looking out for me. But you guys got to look into stuff before you jump to conclusions, He suggested the steak and egg diet. And you know what? That's something that I'm actually willing to try because I like trying the fads a little bit, but I'm more toward the health side rather than fitness. So whenever I'm looking to cut up, you got to think also, when I'm fasting, I'm also detoxing. A big part of me doing this is to get rid of stuff out of my system, toxins. You should see my pee varies while I'm on this. Sometimes it'll run clear, sometimes it's extremely yellow. Fill it up with another Sunkist, please, another crushed soda. That's how colored it is. It's like there is stuff being released from me that is incredible. So I want to continue to get healthier and healthier. And the steak and egg diet was developed by the man who trained Arnold Schwarzenegger. And they said the man was on it all his life, never had any heart problems, and lived to a relatively old age. And I want to tell you that I'm not saying it don't work. It probably works like a fucking charm. But I'm just trying to do it in a more slow, deliberate, healthy way. I had suggested him to read up on fasting and to read the China study because we don't need that much protein. But what the steak and egg diet does is, because you're getting all that protein, and you're not getting any carbs, you are forced to burn your body fat. And I get it. It works. It's antibiotic. It's going to cut you up. And like I said, it actually sounds fun to me, just so you know, brother. So thank you for sending me the link because I actually might do it when I'm done this. Okay, depending on my results, how long I go. I'm thinking about cutting it in a couple of days or so. I'm getting bored. That's one of the big things that happens when you're fasting. You get bored and you just want to start eating. What's amazing is the past 2 days my cravings were through the roof. Today I'm like, I'm alright. It's just funny how the cravings come and go, and basically, your body is getting rid of the things that make you crave what you crave. It's just like a drug addict. A lot of foods have a lot of certain additives in it that make you crave the foods that you want so bad, but you really don't need them. It's just the addict in you, the brain receptors calling out for it. But yeah, man, I won't be starving until all of my nutrients are depleted. That's why when you see anorexics, they don't have any body fat. They're down to 1 or 2% body fat. They're skin and bones, okay? They are starving themselves. What's funny is they are fasting until they start starving. And that's the problem with anorexic, is they fast and they don't eat. And what's funny is they actually look better at a certain point, and then there's the point where they cross over. And it's like, okay, look, you looked great before, you got to your perfect weight, you're a size 7 now, this and that, but they don't see it. They've got that body dysmorphia. They can't see what they're really doing to themselves. And then it just goes into starvation. They have no body fat, they're killing themselves or losing their hair, their skin's getting bad, and all this other stuff. What's happening to me right now is I'm losing weight, I'm burning fat slowly, but it's happening. I'm burning fat, my hair is growing in thicker, my skin is getting better, I look younger now, like it has a glow to it, to my skin. Everything is getting better, 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 better. You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, when I get done, because I don't know if I want to stay on it for 30 days or not. I didn't plan on staying on it for 30 days. So, you know, it's something, it's a decision that I'll make within the next few days. Who knows, maybe after I break the fast, I'm going to do a video of me eating my first food, you know what I mean, after the fast. And then then maybe, you know, if I want to, I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna do the steak and eggs, see if I can cut up in a few days. Cause this diet talk about cutting you up real fucking fast. So, and the man looks incredible, Vince Gironda. So yeah, so like, thanks for sending me the diet, and I'll let y'all know if I try it. And yeah, I'm gonna keep fasting. Just look into it. Fasting is very, very, very healthy practice. For some people, can be a little dangerous if they don't know what they are doing. So, as with anything, educate yourself on something before you enter it. All right, or at least be supervised by someone who does know what they're doing. All right. Oh, 1 million subscribers. Woo!